Okay, this is just too easy. I have to make a tutorial on this. This is going to be such an easy design for anybody to change any way they like. So let's go for it. We're going to start by cleaning up our downloads. All right, keep your downloads folder clean. Our prompts. Looks pretty good to me. Save it. Upscale it. Trace it. Delete the image. Zoom out. Control-Shift-R. Now here's the fun part. Select the path and go to Object Fill and Stroke and just color it whatever color you want it to be. You're putting it on black. You want to preview it on black. Draw a black square back there. I just drew a square. I'm going to make the square black, and then I'm going to go to my Object, Layers, and Objects and just push that rectangle below, and then I can see what it's going to look like. Alright, that's the easy, fun part of the tutorial. The hard part that I'm about to do is I'm going to try to see if I can't make this inverted properly. So you can see that this part, if I paint this white, it just doesn't look right on the skeleton. So I'm going to see if I can't fix that. So this is actually something I've been real fascinated with lately, and it's kind of the edge of where I'm at as a designer. Like, I'm kind of still clueless about these things. So I'm going to lock that rectangle, and I'm going to focus on this path. So this is the path, and I need to break it apart if I want to separate that skeleton. So I'm just going to do Control-Shift-K, and that's going to make it 1,000 little paths. And then I can start joining paths back up together. That's why I locked the rectangle so I wouldn't accidentally select it. So I can select that and hit Control-K. And then I can come all the way down here and grab all this and hit Control-K. And then I can get all of this and do Control-K. And then I can select those 3 paths and do Control-K to combine them. And then I can call it text. And then I can lock those. And now I can select my skeleton. And we can call him Skelly. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take my Skelly and I'm going to give him some stroke paint. I'm going to make it really stand out. And then I'm going to do stroke style, and I'm going to go like 4 millimeters. And that's going to be relative to the size of your document and lots of other factors, so just experiment with it. Okay, so now I'm going to select that, and I'm going to do path, stroke to path. And I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to figure out which one of these is my stroke. It's the top one. So this is my stroke. And this is my skeleton. Alright, and I'm going to take this stroke, and I'm going to just go into edit mode. And I'm zooming in, and I'm just going to pick on one of these outer, because the stroke should go all the way around the outside. I hope it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Looks like this case it does. So I hit Control A, and it selected everything around that outer loop. And now I'm just going to hit Control X to cut it. And then I'm going to go out of object mode, and I'm going to do Control Alt V. And this is now my outline. And so I can turn off my stroke, and I'll move my outline below my skeleton. Alright, now I just take these two, and this is where I struggle, and I want the difference. Yep. Okay. So now this is my Skelly. And my stroke, I don't need it. I can just delete it. And I can just change my fill to white. And we can see him a lot better now. So he's actually correct on black now. Alright, hey, I hope that helps somebody. It's my tutorial for the day. Oh, I guess saving it. Exports, just set it to 4200, 4500, whatever size you need. You know, turn off that rectangle, you don't need that. And then you're just gonna name it, you know, do all the saving things. So just choose your thing and then hit export. Alright, there you go. Take care.